All right, the last pattern that we have is the right side shields flow drill, right? The right side shields flow drill. Left side started with the inward sweep. Now we're gonna have an outward sweep, right? In fact, you're gonna have an inward sweep in this one also, but it's gonna start with an outward sweep. We're gonna outward sweep and right away thrust. That's step 2. Outward sweep 1, thrust 2. 3 is the inward sweep. And then 4 comes under the arm with the outward 4. So just the first 4 moves are your outward sweep, thrust, inward sweep, 4. Now you're pass and meet, but this time it's not low, it's not to the hips, it's to the face, it's high. High, inward 3. So this time when you do the pass and meet, last time we wanted the stick on top, now you want the stick on the bottom, right? As you pass and meet, you crisscross. Stick reaching out further, hand passes on top. But again, I'm going to come back with an angle 2. That's the same as we did on the other side, right? Pass and meet high, and then come back again with that angle 2. That's actually our step 6 there. It starts on the other side. So we have our 1, thrust 2, 3, inward sweep, 4, 5 is the pass and meet, 6 comes back with that angle 2. Now 7 is where they're thrusting. We're going to use the abanico, the fan, where we flip it down like an outward wing, but immediately flip it back and hit them in the hand. So it blocks, boom, hits them in the hand. So of this pattern, 2 of them already are hitting with the hand. We only have 3 other stripping disarms. Pass and meet will hit them in the hand, and this abanico, fan, will hit them in the hand. So there's only 3 other disarms that you would even use in this set. So again, we have 1, thrust 2, inward sweep 3, outward 4. 5 is that high pass and meet. 6 is the 2. 7, flip, abanico, fan, and hit the hand. Pull it back, there, right? And then from here, we're coming in high, boom, across the face. So that's the whole thing there. That should be step 10. All right, through the 10 count again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5 is the pass and meet. 6 is our angle 2, and 7 is our abanico, our fan. Pull it up and come down with an angle 1 after the fan. After you hit the hand, pull it back and down. That's our step 8. Step 8 is a downward 1. Then from there, we're going to turn an outward wing, step 9. And we'll finish coming back in flat high, right? Well, on the last pattern, we had an outward wing where we came back in with a 4 across the waist. Now we're doing an outward wing at 9, coming back in at the head at 10, right? That's the whole 10 counts. 1, 2 is thrust, 3 inward sweep, 4 is coming out with it again, that angle 4. 5, we're doing the high pass and meet. 6, downward 2. 7 is our fan. 8, pull it up. So you can come down with the angle 1 and turn it for an outward sweep for 9, and then come back in high, 10. And then we're back again. 1, thrust 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then right back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Abanico. Then 1, angle 1, 8, 9, outward wing, 10, inward, angle 3. That's the pattern. You want to try it? See how this works. So, starting with our outward sweep, right? Doing an outward sweep, then you thrust, right? And then you inward, good, and then you come out with a 4, and then you pass and meet. Pass and meet high this time, right? So yeah, the claw will be underneath it, and you're hitting across the hand as it passes that way. Then you're coming back with an angle 2, right? Then you're doing the fan. Then lift it up and come down, yes. And then you're doing the outward wing, and then you're coming in high to the face, and I'm doing the pass and meet. And then we're right back again to that outward wing, thrust, then inward, sweep, then 4, outward, good. Then the pass and meet, going high, right? Pass and meet, come back with that 2, good. Then as a thrust goes fan, boom, boom, lift it back, inward, and then wing out, and then you come in high to the head, boom, and they pass and meet, right back again. So that's the right side flow pattern for the shields flow drill. Flow drill, right side flow pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 is the fan, 8 is angle 1, 9 sweep low, 10 come back in high.